It's official. I've been defeated. I bought them. I took those off. Too much of a pain in the butt. I tried and I tried. I can't come up with any more ideas other than buying caps. So yeah, we're just gonna set those in here for now. I didn't pay much at all for that stuff, so we'll see if I can use them for another project later. Got these. Ta-da! These are 15-gallon drums. They're food safe. Actually, they were used to ship Coca-Cola syrup. So I'm putting them on here. This is the bottom of the pontoon. Putting them on here, whole side up. Tighten them up. They hold air pretty well. I had to pull out my extra ratchet straps. That's only one of them. I don't know what. Oh, they're there. Boom. So I took the wheels off. I moved the board that had the battery on it right there. I had to move it back a little bit. Pretty much just gonna redo all of this. The wheels, if you remember right, were here. There was a wheel here and there was a wheel down here. And remember my little description, I wasn't getting any, there's no width to it to be stable. So I'm going to put on 2 poles like so, and the wheel will be out here, hopefully lining up the axle right about here. So then I'll even get more clearance. I should get, shoot, I don't know, 6 inches, 8 inches of clearance. If I line up this with the bottom of that barrel, I should get good clearance out of it. The only thing that I'm worried about is that I want it to be more in the center so it's not so darn heavy. But then with how far it is from here to the end, with the added thickness of this barrel, when this is being pulled, I'm going to be lifting up the front. And instead of just doing this, it's actually going to be doing pivoting like where my knuckles are versus pivoting where my fingertips are, like a wheelbarrow. So I'm afraid, I'm just worried that if I don't get this distance right, that even though I've got an extra 8 inches past this until the bottom of the tire comes in contact with the ground, that this angle is going to be too steep and that the back of this barrel is going to drag on the ground when I'm trying to get it into the water because I'm picking up from the front end. So I added on these 2x3s, and that's what I'm using to kind of hold those buggers in place, because for my previous framework from here to here, it's just a little too wide, and I didn't want to reconfigure everything and take everything apart and squeeze these together and trim down those boards and recarpet them and blah blah blah, but just too much crap. So this is where I'm at. I'm going to end up doing 3 barrels. I've only got 4 of them right now, but I'm going to go pick up 2 more. I'm going to be doing 1, 2, 3, and how it lines up is this last barrel actually lines up right about there. I don't know if you can see that little line on the board or not, but pretty darn close to there. So A, I've got a good place to strap in, and B, with that extra wood on the front, I can create a nose, a diverter. So I'm not just pushing water against this thing as I'm trying to trek my way across the pond. So all in all, I think this is going to be a better setup. I think it's going to give me a whole lot more buoyancy. Oh, I know it will. It's going to keep me up out of the water more. I am a little worried about it being unstable because I'm going to be setting too high, but I mean, we'll see. Worst comes to worst, I can just put a little bit of water in these and it'll set me down lower. Then it's going to make it heavier again. But anyways, these are a lot lighter than those were. Those, I mean, each one of those Schedule 40 PVC pipes, they're probably, shoot, 50 pounds, 40 pounds a piece. And then those green ones, in the back are a little bit lighter, but not by much. I mean, you probably got, geez, I'd venture to say you probably got 100 pounds of PVC there, pretty darn close. So, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to keep at it here and see what I can figure out. And I'll keep you informed and show you on the next step. Alright, bye. Anyways, I mounted a 2x4 right there to hopefully add more support for the trolling motor. I'm also going to turn the trolling motor around so it functions better. And yeah, I'm going to get this thing turned up right, get everything hooked up, get my diverters on the front, and we should be good to go. Alright. I doubt I'll be on the water today. I don't know if you can tell or not, but she is raining pretty darn good out there. There's a mud puddle across the way. It's coming and going. Sometimes it's raining like crazy. Sometimes it's doing what it's doing now. So, I just want to finish this up and be able to take it out on the water when I have the next available time to do so. So, I will probably talk to you guys when I'm on the water. Alright?